Minute.
Yeah.
Well, baby, me so horny. Me so horny.
You keep lying.
Me love
when
you
you're on
long
the
time.
Oh, yes.
What was that from? I remember that one.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, that's right.
Classic movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it.
Yeah, I remember hearing that when I was a kid. People used to say that all the time at school.
Yeah.
Same stuff. Me so horny.
Yeah. We love you a long time. Yeah. Hello. Welcome back to Rural America Podcast. I'm Sean.
And I'm Randy, and happy Father's Day to all
Yeah,
you fathers
happy Father's
out
Day.
there.
Hey, happy Father's Day, Randy.
You too, Sean.
We're on a good one now. Alrighty. So, before we got on here, we started talking, and then this led to another and another and another and another. Anyway, does anybody actually know what your pancreas does?
Well, what brought it up is you said something. What was it we were talking about? And you said something like, "That's what Michael Landon died of." And I said,
yeah.
No, it was pancreatic cancer.
And you said, no, it's pancreatitis. And I said, oh, shit.
And then you was like, "What does the pancreas do anyway?" Here it is. The pancreas is a gland located behind the stomach and is responsible for releasing digestive enzymes into the duodenum, whatever that is. The pancreas also releases different hormones into the bloodstream. These hormones work to regulate glucose by making it absorbed or released from cells and into the bloodstream. Pancreatitis is a relatively rare condition in which a person's pancreas becomes inflamed. If the inflammation is bad enough, the enzymes will back up into the pancreas and begin digesting it.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Sometimes pancreatitis causes enzymes to be released into places they should not be, opening the door for more widespread damage. So,
Anyway,
yeah.
so we're bringing prostate awareness to you, gentlemen. Go to the doctor and get the old woo.
As much as you hate to,
Yeah.
got to do it sometimes.
All you have to do is pretend you like it, okay? Just go ahead. Man, I got bit by something, Randall.
Why does the doctor have both his hands on my shoulder? But he's
Yeah. Is that really his fingers? That's not. Yeah. Could you imagine? There's this. There's
that was an
actually.
old joke. That was an old joke.
Yeah. Well, there's actually this meme going around, which it's been going around for a long time, but I know you haven't seen it because you don't social media wise. But
Okay.
it's a guy's. It's a guy bent over and he's getting ready to get a prostate exam, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's putting his glove on. Well, he says, "All right, Steve, let's calm down here and try not to get an erection this time." And he goes, "My name's Dave." And he goes, "Yeah, I know. My name's Steve."
Yeah, there's a bit on Bob and Tom where they what was it? They say something about this guy's with his wife and and this is gonna sound bad, but this guy's with his wife and a pig. He has a pig with him, and the guy says, "Can you believe that fat pig?" Or no, wait. I'm sorry. They have like something else. They have like a dog with them or something like that.
Right.
Or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Some other kind of animal. Anyway, he goes, "Can you believe that fat pig?" And his wife goes, "That's not a pig. It's a dog," for example. And he goes, I was talking to the dog." Yeah,
Exactly.
They keep saying that on Bob and Tom, but they use something else like a koala bear or something. You know what I mean? Something
Right.
like that.
Okay, this is, I don't know why.
Anyway, that sounds bad. I'm not
Right.
saying anything about our wives or anything. I'm just saying it was a joke on Bob
Right.
and Tom.
Yeah. Okay, I got a joke for you.
Uh-huh.
This was brought up. I don't know why it sparked this memory in my brain, but it did. I remember this joke from when I was a child. My uncle told it to me once. Now, this might not even be funny, but at the time I thought it was hilarious. But like I said, I was young. I was probably like 13, 14, 15, somewhere around in there, right? So anyway, there's a guy, right?
Okay.
There's a fucking knot under his arm right here. He's like, "Man, you know," and it keeps kind of getting a little bit bigger and bigger. And so he's like, "Man, I got to make a doctor's appointment or whatever." So he goes to the doctor, and the doctor's like, "Oh, we need to draw some blood work, or whatever." Couldn't find anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "Well, give us a urine test." So he's like, "What?" He's like, I'm not just giving you a urine test." He's like, "Fuck this. This is stupid." And anyway, he goes home. It's starting to get bigger again. So he goes back into the doctor, and the doctor says the same thing. So he gets pissed off. He's like, "Just take this home, pee in it, put it in the refrigerator, and bring it back tomorrow." And he goes, "Oh, okay." So anyway, I'm sorry, it's a long joke. Anyway,
Sounds like it.
he goes home. He pisses in it a little bit. Then he asks his wife to piss in it a little bit, and then he asks his daughter to piss in it for a little bit. Right?
Uh-huh.
Put it in the fridge. Next day he goes back, gives them pee. They go, do the test. They come back. Have you heard this?
I think I might have.
Okay, some of you might have. It's an old joke. Anyway, he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "So, what'd that have to tell you, doctor? Did it tell you anything good?" He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Your wife has herpes, your daughter's pregnant, and if you don't quit jerking off in the shower, you're going to get a real bad knot right here underneath your arm."
Well, I knew it had something to do with being pregnant. I've heard that one several times.
Yeah. Was that hilarious? No. I just said it was an older joke that I remembered. At the time, it was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Had to been there. That's an old joke, though.
I think my uncle told me one time, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Every time.
We might have said that on here before.
Yeah.
My grandpa also said the same thing.
I'm
So it
getting
must
so-
be an old joke.
Yeah. I can't wait till the age where we, it doesn't matter if you're like manly at all anymore. You can sit down and pee finally. You know what I mean? That's the day I'm fucking waiting on.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Grandkid walks in on you as a teenager or something, like, "What are you doing, shitting? Get out! I'm trying to take a piss here."
Sometimes you just gotta take a load off, man. Check out your phone, see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to see what's going on the soch. Can't fall out of that spectrum. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. And I just want to let you guys know, I am so excited. I don't know if you guys have heard this. I don't know if Randy's heard this yet, but it's very exciting to me. I'm pumped, but we're not playing it till later, so piss off. But it's official, dude. It's official. Biden is running for sure. He put out an ad campaign.
Okay. You got the ad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's great.
Is that the one where he tells everybody that their kids are his kids and everybody's kids? And
Dude, you're going to... Okay, these videos these campaigns are long. I mean, it's like 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. No, these are minutes, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going to take a lot of our airtime today. They should be paying us for this shit. Just kidding. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm going to play Biden's, okay? We all get to listen to it. All right? Yay. And please listen to it. I don't care if you fucking hate Biden or whatever. You got to listen to this campaign to understand the second video, because Trump came out with one too.
Okay.
Right back at him almost.
Oh,
It's cool, dude. And we'll pause them throughout, especially during Joe Biden's, because he says so much bullshit lies. It's like blatant lies. Like if you don't hear him and hear the lie that's blatantly said, clear as day, then fuck, I don't know, dude. There's something wrong with your brain. You need to go get it looked at, because this is weird. It's crazy. I can't wait to get to it later.
Does it have the part about the kids though?
I can't rember that part.
I just heard that here. I've been hearing that a lot this week about. I've heard it last week too, but somehow or another, he's done it a couple of times during a speech where he talks about how they're not just your kids; they're our kids. Like they're the government's kids or something almost. You know?
No, they're not.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying too.
Fuck you, buddy. Oh, yes. and their slogans. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. Okay, here's a little taste in case you don't know what the slogans are. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. You guys can stare at this here in a little bit when we play the clip, but here we go. Biden Harris, let's finish the job. What does that mean? It sounds like let's sink America
Yeah, I was gonna say, what job did they start?
and sell it to China. That's what they're trying to do. Okay? Now here's Trump's. Make America great again. Which, if you compare the two, Trump's I'm not saying his politics, people. Okay? I'm saying everybody in the United States was benefiting from that. And if you try to say you weren't, you're a fucking liar because you were making good money. Gas was cheap. Groceries were cheaper. Everything was better. So quit lying to yourself. Okay? Don't always let these lying ass politic, I'm going to do this and do that. You know, it's like, no, you're not. You're not going to do shit. That's what's going to happen. You're not going to be able to do shit. Most of the time, it's true. They can't do shit. All they do is make shit worse.
Yeah. Well, Trump promised a lot of stuff that he didn't do also. So
No, they're all liars. I'm not saying they're not.
yeah.
You can say you want to do stuff, right? You can be like, I'm wanting to do this. That's how they should say it, because you ain't doing shit unless the House and the Congress and them say you can, a House and everybody says you can.
Right. Oh, one thing I want to say is on the last episode, I said I misspoke and I said Trump was 79. He's actually 77. He just turned 77.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to make that
My
correction.
personal opinion, I think they're both too old to run. I think
I agree.
we could benefit from. I don't want to say somebody young. Like
Maybe.
I think of myself, right? If 40 me, what if I was president, right? No way. No way.
Well, you'd have a lot more gray hair.
I am way too immature. No, I wouldn't, because I'd just be like, whatever. I'd be one of them presidents where they're like, sir, something just happened. You need to address the nation. I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
They don't care. No one cares. Truly. You know who cares? The people affected from
I don't know.
that.
Sometimes you got to have some leadership. Get out there and
Get out there and lie.
just make a statement about something, maybe. But I don't know. But whatever. I did hear, speaking of politics, that Cornel West is running for president under the Green Party.
A Green Party.
Yeah.
Is that for the weed?
No, it's just you never heard of the Green Party? You know, Ralph Nader, he ran under it.
No. Maybe I just didn't pay attention enough.
It's
Yeah, I've
it's
never
on a
heard
lot
that.
of ballots. Like I think there was 20 some states that have the Green Party on their ballots already.
Really?
Yeah, and then you got
Who joins that though? Like
it's like
regular people?
well, actually, he was a part of the People's Party at first, but the People's Party, somebody talked him into going to the Green Party because the Green Party is already on ballots in
Right.
places, and the People's Party isn't. So they would have a lot more work to do if they wanted to be on all the ballots. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. He seems like an old lefty, kind of like a Bill Maher type, where he's
Right.
got the old left talking points and global warming and all that stuff, and but he's not in on all the bull crap that's happening now with the Democrats.
Well,
like all the social issues.
They've created their own
I know.
branch of Democrat, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like
crazy.
It's fucking weird.
yeah.
It's absolutely strange.
He's like an old school Democrat, I guess. What I would say, from what I can tell,
right, like
so
an
far.
original.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
what I can tell. But,
Where everybody was like still like, I don't know what's going on now. It seems like a dream.
yeah.
It seems like it's not. None of it's
we were
real.
talking. We were talking. Just
Strange.
not that long ago. Joe Biden marriage was between a man and a woman, and now he's wanting to chop kids' genitals off for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
But I will say this: RFK Jr., Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah.
He was on Rogan the other day, It's pretty good, actually.
Really?
I agree with
What are
him.
you saying? You think we can get him on here?
No.
No, hell no.
But
Be like, you want to come on?
yeah,
We wouldn't even be able to talk to him. We'd have to call whoever his people are.
right.
And then
He is a Kennedy, so you
get
know,
back
so-
to a big no.
But you're right.
As soon as they watch the show.
But I actually agree with him on a lot of stuff, except for he is kind of against the Second Amendment, I would say. But I mean, he's
For what reason, I wonder?
He's for.
Cha-ching. Sean won. That was a good joke.
It was a good joke if you can get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's said stuff in the past about, we need to take a look at the Second Amendment, stuff like that. But I don't know what his plan would be going forward. But I mean, I don't think I could.
How about this?
I couldn't vote for him in the general election for a president. I don't think. But
Okay. How about this? How about we give them their new, what are they? Socialist Democrats. Isn't that what they call themselves? Or fucking whatever they're trying to be.
I don't know.
Communists? I don't remember. Anyway, how about we just don't let them have guns and then see what happens?
There you go. Oh, they don't have guns anyway. They have protection. They have people they hire to, for security. Most of them.
Yeah, I know, but all their fans are the ones running around doing stupid shit.
That's true.
It's weird.
Burn down cities.
Yeah. Causing billions of dollars in destruction on black communities because their lives matter.
Yeah.
I'm glad that finally came out that it was basically a scam.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And
That chick got busted for
Yeah, she
owning
did.
all that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing happened to her, but yeah, people were investigating her. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like what do they call those? The ultra libs or ultra liberals?
It sounds like a shitty beer.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
Ultra lib.
Not ultra,
Get it while it's
maybe
hot.
It's something else. It's something else. Something liberals. They're like the extreme version.
Yeah.
And they're the loudest.
know-
And they're all like white women in their suburbs. And,
I mean,
and Joe Biden.
if you want to really, if you really want to get down to it, though, Randy, you're wearing an American flag,
Right.
and it's on your hat,
Mhm.
and it's on my hat, and it's one's facing the camera. Man, we are extremists right now. We're being extreme. Whatever.
Oh, I bought another new shirt the other day. I was at the
Yeah.
store.
Have a flag on it.
I'm not saying. I'm going to wear it the week of the 4th.
Bam. I can't wait for this shirt now.
You like the Patriot Twins, right? You know what they wear all the time? It's similar to that.
Okay. Things could get crazy. Need to watch that show. Maybe I'll go out and get me
Yeah,
something fancy to wear that fucking day. Maybe a cowboy hat with American flags all over.
My wife sent me to Walmart to get a baby gate for our porch
Yeah.
because we had the grandson over and he wants to go everywhere. And so while I was there, I was going back to the cash register actually, and walked through the clothing section. And they had it out there on display. I thought, man, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna buy myself a birthday present.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I'm going to have to get me something cool that day. Damn it.
I mean, it's not that cool, but it's something different than what I've wore before.
Right.
You might like it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Randy set his balls on fire.
Setting everything on fire.
Uh-oh. Pour your drink on yourself.
Yeah.
Let's make things nuts.
Don't worry, it won't. It'll just smolder till I leave.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Then
It'll be fine.
It'll flare up after I walk
Yeah.
out of here.
It'll just slowly smold like insulation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have some news.
Some news.
Possibly. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Since we were talking about presidents and stuff like that, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger believes he could be U.S. president if he were allowed to be.
I think didn't he say that when he was governor or when he was
I
running
think
for governor?
so, but it's just like, dude, just
But he did say he can't. I mean, I did hear an interview, or not an interview, but somebody was
Well,
asking
yeah,
him about it,
it's
and he
against
said,
the law.
"Well, I just can't, so I don't even think about it." That's pretty much what he said then, but I don't know. How about I heard this the other day. I thought it was funny. So Trump, right?
yeah,
His name is Donald J. Trump, right?
yeah.
So he's DJ Trump.
DJ Trump, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. DJ Trump, man, dude,
People call him that when he's down in Mar-a-Lago because he's always messing with the music
right?
and playing music, and people call him DJ Trump, I guess.
Oh boy.
And I got another one for.
Well, we just let that $1 million idea out of the bag. We
Oh.
could have shirts, DJ Trump,
somebody's
It's
already
okay.
thought of it anyway. Because
fuckers.
here's a good one too. I don't know who did this, but somebody was talking about Ron DeSantis,
Yeah,
and they were calling him Rhonda
Rhonda?
Santos. Or Rhonda Santos. That's what it
Hey,
was.
Rhonda, Santos,
Yeah.
what's up? Dude, could you imagine being there and hearing somebody be like, "Hey, Rhonda, Rhonda," and he turns around, he's like, "Santos." That'd be the greatest thing ever.
Oh shoot.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh, did you hear about this? So your country of origin, or your ancestors' country of origin,
Yes.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this?
No.
They're considering.
Oh God, is it disappointing?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
They're considering killing 65,000 cows per year for the next 3 years for climate change.
Come on, Ireland? Really? What the fuck? Is that real Ireland or is that northern
I
fucking?
don't know. Just said
There's a
Ireland.
difference.
It just said Ireland.
There's a difference. Come on.
Jumping in on the Netherlands. scheme there.
Everything there is rural, like we are. You know what I mean?
Everything?
Well, not everything. I'm sure Dublin's fucking huge and shit, but I mean, it's an island. You know what I mean? Like, everything's fucking exported. How can they afford to do that?
You mean import?
Or imported, sorry, yeah. I mean, besides, I'm sure besides that, farms and shit. Like,
I
what the
know.
fuck?
I don't know, man.
I don't
Probably
know
these
either.
people-
It sounds like some people's probably going to be leaving Ireland.
Probably, I don't know, man. It's gonna with them in the Netherlands getting cracking down on the farmers, what they can do, and I said the Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all these other places. Man, there's gonna be a food shortage before long. I haven't even been drinking. I can't even talk.
Haven't
had nothing in 2 weeks.
I know. Congratulations, Randy. Damn it, Ireland. Come on. That's some sad news, Randy.
Yep.
Damn it. Why are they? Well, whatever. They got potatoes. Which I'm not going to lie. I can eat, potatoes every day. I don't know if it's because of that. I just really like fucking potatoes. That might be like a...
One of the guys I
What's
listen.
that called? When something's true, but
But it's what I don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember either.
I think I know what you're saying. Baby.
Yeah,
can't-
I think a lot of people are screaming
What?
that right now. And they're like, idiot.
You mean like an oxymoron or something?
Kind of like that, yeah.
I don't know.
So,
But anyway,
I don't know if
There's
it's...
this guy on
I like potatoes. I'm saying I don't know if it's because of that or I just really like fucking potatoes.
I like potatoes too, man. Maybe I have
Like potatoes, all things. Potato chips, potato pancakes, fucking mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, French
potatoes.
fries, boiled fucking
baked potatoes.
Yeah, dude.
Scallop potatoes.
Raw potato.
I don't like raw ones.
Are you serious?
I used to eat them when I was a kid. And
Dude,
I think I got sick of, or just tired of them.
I'll chop 2-3 potatoes up. Throw a little salt.
I'll do that with a tomato.
Me and my daughter fucking tear it through 2-3 potatoes like it's nothing.
Have you ever had salt on watermelon? Have we talked about that before?
Yeah, I have. I've seen people put sugar on it, which I thought was fucking gross. It's like, what?
I never put sugar on it.
Dude, I wouldn't put sugar on it. It's
sweet
sweet enough. Yeah, dude.
Shoot,
Wow. Yeah.
We've probably talked about it before. Old timers used to put salt in their beer can.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
My
we
grandparents.
did
we
talk
did.
about
Yeah,
that,
my
yeah.
grandparents did. I'm not kidding, man. The top of their fucking like the can, the top would be full up to the brim
Right.
of the edge, and they'd go like this every fucking time. I'm not kidding. They'd go.
Yeah. I just seen people just dump it right in, like
Yeah,
in a bottle or something.
I've seen people do that. I've seen people pour it in their mug. I tried it once when I was younger, in my 20s or whatever. I was like, fuck, I wonder why everybody keeps doing that shit. Boop, boop, boop. You know?
Right.
Took a drink. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Ruin that. Ruin that beer.
Right.
Fuck. Yeah. That was a waste. And what, like, if I would have been at home, I'd been fine, but I wasn't. I was at a bar, and I paid fucking money for that bastard.
Man,
you
that
know what I
stinks.
mean?
Yeah. You should have waited till you got down to like the last.
So then
Quarter.
I just ended up carrying it into the bathroom and fucking poured it down the urinal and fucking went back out there and was like, can I get a new glass and a new beer? Fuck. My stupid ass put salt in it like I'm a fucking old peepaw and meemaw. I don't know what the fuck. It was probably because the beer they drank was so disgusting because they drank Old Milwaukee. I'm not kidding. They did. Old Milwaukee. Oh. So maybe that was the reason why. Because it's not like they weren't like dirt poor, but they weren't like super wealthy people, you know what I mean? They were just working class fucking people. So maybe they just got it because it was cheap
Yeah,
and they had to put salt on it to make it even taste good.
it's possible.
Dude, have you ever had Old Milwaukee?
Yeah,
Motherfuck.
it's kind of in line with Stroh's and
Dude, you got to be a fucking
Schlitz.
man to fucking drink that every day.
right.
Man.
It's probably even worse than Stroh's, probably. I think.
And a woman, too. Because my grandma drank it right along with him, dude.
Right.
Holy shit. He also drank Calvert and Pepsi, dude. You ever had Calvert?
I don't know what Calvert is.
It's like a whiskey.
Yeah.
But it's like a shit, cheap, nasty fuck. It's like old granddad type nastiness.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's gross. Worst shit ever. Anyway, sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
Fucking going on about fucking old peepholes nasty stuff.
Oh, I was gonna tell you last weekend. So my wife worked overnight on Saturday night,
Right.
so she was sleeping in on Sunday. So I was watching TV, didn't have nothing to do, and anyway, so I there wasn't really much on TV that I really cared about, but I'd seen the strongman competition was on.
Are you serious? Like an older one or
No, it was
like
a
a newer
one.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was watching that. It was pretty interesting. Those guys, they don't even look like they're strong. They look like the big fat bear belly
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
But they were
They're
lifting. They
stronger.
were lifting like 890 pounds over top of their
Yeah,
heads.
dude, could you imagine?
That's
That's what I'm saying. People need to watch that.
Yeah.
Like people, like normal people like us who think they're a badass or whatever, you know what I mean?
I don't
It's
think
like
I'm a
you guys
badass.
need to like, huh?
I said I don't think I'm a badass.
Oh, I don't think I am either. I'm saying people like us because there's a
Oh,
lot.
okay, I gotcha.
There's a lot of them in rural America,
Well, yeah,
isn't
that's
there?
true.
Especially when they fucking get drunk on whiskey and shit. Then they're fucking real tough.
Right.
But dude, this dude can pick up 890 pounds.
Right.
This fucking guy's gonna pick. Well, so okay,
here's
so I
the-
weigh 160 pounds, right?
Right.
This dude's gonna pick me right up like a
Yeah.
fucking frisbee, dude. Whip me right up, and he's gonna fold me in half and turn me into a human pretzel
Well,
and lay me on the ground and be like, "You're an idiot."
the funny thing is on this part of the competition.
Yeah.
So there's the it's still like barbells, right? They made it look like a log, but it has like a barbell, like it has like a cutout where there's a a bar inside it, just like a barbell.
Right.
You know, but what it is he has to do it like what he does is like he picks up the first one and it's, you know, maybe, I don't know, 450 pounds, right?
Right.
Then he goes to the next one and it's like 600 pounds. And then he goes to the next one, it's like 700 and something.
Oh, shit.
And then he
Over
goes
and
to
up.
the next one and it's like 800 or, you know, 890 pounds or something, you know. And some of them can't get all the way, you know. They get like,
Well,
they
yeah,
get like
yeah.
halfway up and then they drop it, you know.
Right.
And they might do that on the third one instead of, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, but this one dude did it to all of them.
Yeah. Could you imagine that dude snatching a hold
And
of you?
then whoever does it, like if there's more than one person that does it, all of them,
Right.
then it's the time that matters. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you got to do it as fast as you can, just in case the other guy, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Does it
yeah.
all too.
Well, here's my thing too. Huge dudes, right? Generally, like real big fucking dudes that know that they're strong. You know what I mean?
Right.
Most of those dudes are calm.
Oh yeah.
You know,
They were pretty cool
don't-
when they talked
don't-
to 'em and
Yeah, they
stuff.
don't want no fucking problems or anything because they know that they could hurt the fuck out of
Yeah.
somebody, dude.
Right.
You know. Yeah, I was watching Jocko Willink one time. He was talking about like if somebody came up to him and tried to like fight him on the street, he's like, I got the best option. I can run away
Right.
because I don't want to deal with any of that.
Right. That's the way
He's
to
like,
do
but
it.
if you put your hands on me, he's like, no, that we're talking different story.
Right.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I wouldn't want to run him neither.
No.
Not even if I was as big as that dude. That dude's a fucking jujitsu fucking
Mm-hmm.
black belt and shit. Navy SEAL. I'm just a fucking dude fucking sitting on a podcast. Yeah.
Isn't he the one that's involved in making the hunting boots and stuff, the hunting apparel that's made in America?
Yeah.
That's what I
Yep.
thought.
Makes boots and shit. Yep. Yeah, I watched a thing about it. They went and they said they had to find some like old
Yeah. Yeah.
retired shoe
I heard-
dogs or whatever
I
and
heard-
bring them back so they could teach younger people how to fucking do it.
Yeah, I heard that on a podcast when he was on one time. That he had to do that. There's actually their boots are not 100% American made. And they actually say like the sole or whatever, or like the bottom of it,
Right.
they have to order it from another place because there's nowhere in the United States where they can get it. But that's the only thing on the whole boot that's not. But they order that and they bring it here, and Americans actually put it together. So,
Right. And the leather's from here too.
yeah, yeah. Everything else is from here.
Yeah. Well, isn't that sad, dude?
Yeah,
You can't
it is
even get
sad.
fucking soles for boots and shit.
Right. I think it's like a rubbery type thing or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably like a slip resistant type shit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I have looked at
He
the
said
boots.
he said they're gonna. Oh, have you? They're
yeah.
pretty expensive.
Oh yeah. They're like they're about $3 plus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. $300 plus. But I'm sure
U.S.
they're
dollars
yeah, US dollar for now.
for now.
Might be yen or whatever the hell later. Or whatever they make up, you know, what's it going to be called? Funny money. Like that's what I would just call it. If the government wants to be cute and stupid, just call this
Well, here's-
crypto shit funny money. That's what I'd do.
Right. I was gonna ask you. This came up on something I was listening to, and I was gonna ask you about it. Okay, if you know that the dollar is maybe going to be weakening soon,
Yeah.
which, I mean, you do know that.
Possible.
It's
Yep. It's
possible.
definitely possible.
Should a person invest in other companies like overseas or like foreign companies, or should you just stick with
I wouldn't.
the dollar?
I wouldn't right now
No, I wouldn't either yet,
because I don't think anything's going to happen, right,
for a little while.
until after this next election.
You know what I think?
And that's going to determine what the fuck's going to happen to us as a country. I'm telling you.
Right.
It's going to be fucked up, or it's going to like
Well, I don't know about. I agree with you. It'll be during the next term of whoever gets elected next,
Yeah.
probably. But I think what's going to happen is the dollar will probably be fine. The U.S. dollar will probably be fine for a while until we default on the, what do you call it, the debt limit or whatever.
oh yeah, well we'll just raise it.
Well,
It's fine.
yeah,
We'll just
they'll-
keep
they'll
going.
They'll just keep raising it. I know.
Trillions of
But
zillions. We'll go to zillions,
But eventually, the interest is going to outweigh what we bring in,
and they're gonna be fucked up. We're gonna
and
be
then we're
fucked.
going to have to default.
and we're gonna be screwed.
Yeah.
I don't think people get that can actually happen.
It can happen. It's going to happen eventually. If
And
we
then
don't.
you're fucked. Your whole country is screwed financially.
Yeah.
Like nothing. You're going to be nothing. And nobody even understands what that's like. Not even myself. How bad that would be. It would be fucked up, terrible, unimaginable, awful. That's what would happen.
It's coming one day, probably before or during our lifetime. Someday.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure we'll see it. I hope I'm so fucking old that I'm just like, so. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I tried to tell them.
Yeah.
You know? It is true.
Maybe it'd be a restart for our country. Maybe we can set some things right then. Like go back to the gold standard or something.
Well, if we were fucking smart, we should have switched over to silver a long time ago. And,
Wasn't that Nixon that did that?
no, JFK wanted to, and then he got killed or whatever. But if you do that, it gives all the power to us, the people,
Right.
all of it,
And we wouldn't have
because
to.
we own the fucking silver and everything. Nobody fucking owns the silver.
Well, the other thing is then we wouldn't have to have a Federal Reserve, and they couldn't
Right.
control us like they're trying to do.
Yeah, we would have.
They wouldn't. They would have nothing to do with interest rates. You could just do away with the whole Federal Reserve.
Yeah,
It'd be awesome.
yeah, and that's what they should do.
Yeah, they should. I agree.
Like seriously, that's what we need to push for as Americans. Is we need to go back to a fucking standard on silver. It's fine, and things would flip. Things would flip so fucking fast in America, it'd be
But
unreal.
Is there enough silver to cover the amount of?
Yeah,
debt-
dude. I think
debt that we have?
I think we have like so much fucking silver. It's stupid.
That's probably why it's not as much as gold, right? Although
Right.
they use silver a lot in electronics, right?
Silver and gold.
But I think
Silver
they use,
and gold.
Rudolph. I can't remember that guy's name. Anyway, yeah, I think the reason why they did away with the gold backing is because I think it was our
It's because
our printing of the money or our debt or something was more than what gold we actually had, and that's why they had to get off of it.
right, and then they sucked up all the gold basically.
Well, they did
Like
that.
I don't know how much.
They
gold-
sucked up the gold during World War II.
Well, yeah, that too. But I mean, like, it's just overwhelming. Like how we went from the powerhouse to I don't know what the fuck we are right now. It's just odd.
Yeah, I know. We talk about that on every show.
I know it. It's because it's sad. Anyway, you wanna
Maybe
take
maybe Rondo will take care of it for us if he gets elected.
Rhonda, where are you at, buddy? I didn't see him with his shit yet.
Yeah, you
Must be still working on it.
Is it time for a break?
Yep. But first, before we go to break, we're going to play this clip.
Okay.
Now, don't forget, listen to this clip, because if you don't, then you're not going to understand the next one, because the next one's going to be Trump's campaign. It's great, dude.
Well, let's go.
Let's kick it.
Turn it up.
Oops. I told you it's a little long, so bear with us here.
Freedom, personal freedom, is fundamental to who we are as Americans.
There's nothing more important, nothing more sacred.
That's been the work of my first term, to fight for our democracy,
This shouldn't be a red or blue issue.
In Republic.
to protect our rights, to make sure that everyone in this country is treated equally and that everyone is given a fair shot at making it. But you know, around the country, MAGA extremists are lining up to take on those bedrock freedoms, cutting Social Security that you paid for your entire life while cutting taxes for
pulling
the very
that one out
wealthy,
again.
That's
dictating
lie.
what health care decisions women can make, banning books, and
Lie.
telling
What
people
books?
who they can love.
They're the
All
ones
When
that
was
it's
that?
difficult for you to be able to vote.
They're the one that banned fucking Dr. Seuss.
When I ran for president 4 years ago, I said we're in a battle for the soul of America, and we still are.
Yeah, you
The
already ripped
question
it
we're
out.
facing is whether in the years ahead we have more freedom or less freedom, more rights or fewer. I know what I want the answer to be, and I think you do too.
Not your answer.
This is not a time to be complacent. That's why I'm running for re-election,
Is this AI?
because I know America.
I have no clue, dude.
I know we're good and decent people. I know we're still a country that believes in
I believe
honesty,
that.
respect, and treating each other with dignity. That we're a nation where we give hate no safe harbor. We believe that everyone is equal.
As they let
that
the
everyone should be
fucking
given a
criminals
fair
out of
shot to
jail every
succeed in this
day.
country.
Thank you for choosing us.
Every generation of Americans has faced a moment when they have to defend democracy.
No.
Stand up for our personal freedom. Stand up for the right to vote and our civil rights. And this is our moment.
Isn't that a crock of shit? Such a crock of shit.
Let's give the large millionaires more money and take it from the poor. Let's just destroy the whole middle class that we don't even have anymore.
Yeah. Losers. Anyway, I am Sean,
Oh, I'm ready.
and this is
Rule America.
America. Did you believe we were AI for half a second?
No, not us. I was talking about him.
I know, but then I tried to play off of it, like, oh no, we're all here. We're all AI. We just don't know.
I mean, that's I don't know. He had to do that he probably took 2 weeks to make that.
oh bullshit. He started making that when he first became president.
You're
This
probably
was
right.
taking the whole time.
Right. He did one word at a time.
Yeah, he's like, come on, we got to come up with another slogan for the next one. Let's finish the job. Shut the fuck up, Biden. You can't even finish a sentence, bro. Okay? I hate to say that.
He needs to go off with his, his World Economic Forum buddies and just, I don't know.
Go fucking retire at Epstein's Island. or
Right.
whatever, okay? Go enjoy yourself.
No kid.
Fuck off. All right, here we go. We'll be back after this. I'm Sean,
And I'm ready.
and this is Rule America.
And you got to stick around to hear the Trump one.
Yeah, you better, because it's awesome too, but in a little bit better way. So, anyway, we'll be back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rule America Podcast. Randy.
Blue Moon of Kentucky. Oh, no, that's not the song.
Damn. Well, Randy, what do you think this year, how the show's been going?
Oh, it's been going.
Yeah, it's been going. Anyway, Randy, you know where you can find us?
Yeah, RuleAmericaPodcast.com.
.com. Don't forget that part.
Right.
It's on the line, in case you haven't seen it.
Or we're on Spotify, Anchor,
Right there.
YouTube,
YouTube,
sometimes.
sometimes Spotify,
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts,
Wherever you
shit.
get your podcast.
Yeah, Facebook. Don't forget to get on there and like us and poke us and yeah, make love to us. I'm just kidding. Where am I? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Wake up, man.
Oh, I'm tired. COVID.
Right?
Yeah. Getting crazy out there. Want to give a shout out to
What?
TCW Wrestling.
Yeah.
Check them out. go to their YouTube page. You can also check them out on AIM Television. Check them out there as well. Need to get out there and see these guys. Watch some power drives and DDTs and all kinds of shit.
Awesome.
Yeah. What about you, Randy? You gonna get in the dirt?
Oh, yeah. I got Lake Cumberland Speedway. You can go to lcspeedway.net to get on their website. Next month, well, actually this month, when this comes out, April 1st will be an open practice. On the 8th, they will be off.
April 1st. That's over.
Yeah, I know.
Randy's trying to time travel.
I'm just saying, for this month, this is what I'm pulling up for this month.
This is May.
No, this is April.
This is May, bro.
Well, I can do May, too.
Okay, we'll do May.
I'll do both of them. How
Well,
about
there's
that?
one day left in April.
No.
Yeah. It's April 30th, bro.
All right, let's start over. Just start over.
Hell no, we're going to keep on trucking with this one. This one's a good one.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The Time Traveler.
Okay, so yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. So May 6th, they're off that day. It's Ralph Lantham Memorial, whatever. I don't know about that, but on the 13th of May, it's the Legend Car Special, $1,200 to win. On the 20th of May, Kids Night, info to be announced. And on the 27th of May, Johnny Wheeler Memorial, Ironman Super Late Models, $7,531 to win.
There we go. Shit.
And that's Lake Cumberland Speedway. Check it out. You can go to their website. Like I said, lcspeedway.net.
Yeah, buddy. Anyway, if anyone else would want a shout out for us to do on the next ad campaign that we're going to be doing, hey, write in, let us know. We'll yell it out there for you.
Better shout out Fish Moon.
Fish Moon Brewery, hello. And yeah. And shout out to, here we go, Randy, the list.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. United States, Germany, United Kingdom, India, Canada, Brazil, Thailand, Singapore, Israel, Bangladesh, Sweden, Jamaica, Italy, Ireland, Poland, Philippines, Australia, Belgium, Norway, Indonesia, Uruguay, Japan, Taiwan, Hungary, Russia, Dominican Republic, Portugal, Republic of Lithuania, and Denmark. Good night.
Denmark.
Worldwide.
Denmark, was that on there before?
Yeah, it was on there
okay.
before. Yeah, that was the one we kept trying to add, but it took forever for the month to go by. But it's okay.
Well, I was in the last month anyway, remember?
Yeah. So don't forget to find us on Facebook. Listen to us on Spotify. Obviously, if you're listening to this, you're probably already listening to us. Share it. Share it with your friends. Let them have some laughs, okay? Don't hoard this show to yourself. Don't be stingy. Right, Randy?
That's right. And now back to the lizard people.
Yep. We're going back in time again. Hell, we might go back to 1927 when shit was crazy. All right, party people. Let's get back to the show. You guys have fun. I'm Sean.
And I'm Randy.
And this is Rule America.
Did it again.
You know what would be fucked up if we just kept sitting here talking and like they
Right.
couldn't even hear shit. And we're just about.
Well, we have had
Yeah,
to stop recording
Oh
before.
yeah, we did have that happen, didn't we? Yeah, we were like frozen in time. It was weird. technology. It's only cool when it works. You know what?
Oh, speaking of that, did you hear the Unabomber died?
Yeah, suicide.
Well, supposedly. He was 80-some years old.
Well,
and he
that's-
had cancer. But he might have tried to get out of it,
Dude,
out of the pain and
Did
stuff.
you know he was part of MK Ultra?
Yeah.
I didn't know
You
that.
didn't know that?
No.
Joe Rogan talks about it all the time. Or
Yeah,
not all the time, but, you know, he's
I knew
talked about it,
Charles
so-
Manson was on MK
Yeah,
Ultra,
yeah.
but I didn't know he was too. So,
Yeah.
dude, the government created these fucking nutwads.
Well,
man.
also, he also was, when he was a baby, something weird happened. He had something wrong with him or something. And they took him to a hospital, and like they put him in a thing, like a crib or whatever, and just fed him and everything. And he didn't really have any human contact while he was a baby for a long period of time.
right.
And his brother always said he thought that's what messed him up, because
well, I mean that could have been
that and plus the MK Ultra stuff.
yeah,
Because he was a Harvard student at 16 or
Yeah,
something.
he's smart as
And he
fuck.
was in with the LSD, whatever. What do you call it?
Yeah, it was the MK Ultra shit.
Yeah, it was LSD studies or whatever.
Right. Yeah, and took it.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
this is what's fucked
But
up. Okay.
But listen, when you said technology, well, his manifesto, which nobody wants to talk about because who he is,
yeah, and
was actually pretty good. Because he talks about the
Technology.
He talks about the problems with technology
gonna
and how
ta-
it's going to take over everything.
ruin the world. or
That's why
whatever.
That's why he went crazy, because he really believed that, and now you see it's happening.
Yeah, that's probably why he killed himself.
Probably. Well,
Well, they say he did, but he might have. He might have just been like, "Man, this is getting
not
fuck
only that,
you."
but I mean,
COVID,
he
COVID
had,
test.
He
I
had
know this.
cancer. He might have been in pain. He could have done it.
That's true too. There could have been 100 reasons.
Yeah. I think
But I just
they
think
just
it-
moved him recently to a new place that's more medical,
Like a hospice
involved.
type
Yeah,
prison or something.
something like that.
But I mean, come on now. There's no way though. Okay, he didn't get emotions or physical whatever while he was a baby.
Right.
I could definitely see that being an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe further down the line, like you're not outgoing and shit
Right,
like that
yeah.
or something. But yeah, dude, I don't think that's gonna make you fucking want to blow people up and shit. I think that had to do more with that problem, and then you fed him fucking psych drugs,
Right.
like LS. Now we're not talking about, oh man, I took some acid, man, at this concert. No, you're talking about government
Right.
made LSD. You know how fucking powerful that probably was? It probably took you to a whole new fucking planet.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
we know 3 people for sure who was in MK Ultra. Okay.
Yep.
1, Charles Manson.
Mhm.
Bam. He fucking ended up starting a cult that ended up being world renowned because they killed a bunch of fucking. They killed Sharon Tate, an actress, and the heir to Folgers Coffee. Bunch of famous people.
What's funny though is, or not funny, but what's weird though is they never proved that he killed anybody.
No. He was just the mastermind, supposedly, or whatever.
Supposedly, yeah.
Which I don't know if he was or not.
Yeah, who
Wasn't
knows?
there.
Who knows? Yeah.
Wasn't even alive.
He
then.
didn't seem like a mastermind, but he probably was. Who knows? But anyway, who's the other two?
Whitey Bulger,
Yep.
who
Ted
was
Kaczynski.
the head of. They want to say the Winter Hill Gang and all this shit, but I think it was like more complicated than that. Like
The one
I
that shot, isn't he the one that shot the guy that killed Kennedy? What's his name?
no. This
But
dude,
he ran the gang down there, right? Or something like
no. This dude lived in Boston. Whitey Bulger.
that? Okay, I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah.
Anyway, that guy was supposed to be involved in it. Too.
So to get out, he was in prison, because he's a gangster.
Mhm.
Like Irish mob type shit.
Okay.
But to get out of prison early, he signed up for the MK Ultra fucking LSD fucking
Studies,
tests
yeah.
and studies, so he could get time off his sentence. So that's what he did. You tell me, dude, that dude was a straight gangster, like from back in the day. He was in Alcatraz, right?
Okay.
You're telling me this fucking dude already didn't have screws loose, and you fed the motherfucker LSD? Like, why? If you guys were trying to like see if that would fix or rehabilitate people or something like that, you should have gave it to like normal,
Right.
like fucked up people, like normal fucked up, like you're depressed or you're whatever, you know.
Yeah, not a mastermind killer.
No, dude, not a fucking yeah.
Gangster.
And then we got Ted Kaczynski, you know, MK Ultra. That has to fucking play into
But it
something,
also-
dude.
also
I
MK
mean, that can't just be a conspiracy. It's not. That's the best thing. It was a conspiracy theory.
And now it's not.
Yeah, but yeah, because it got proven.
Right. But also, the guy that ended up killing Jack Ruby, who's I was talking about,
Jack, yeah.
he killed, what's his name?
Oswald.
Yeah, Oswald. But then when he was in jail, the guy that ran the MK Ultra thing went to visit him in jail, and then he went nuts after that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure he did.
And I guess
Motherfucker-
that's a proven fact.
That motherfucker probably got the largest fucking dose in history
Ever.
of MK Ultra LSD, baby.
I'm sure he
that
did.
dude probably thought, oh, he probably went out, dude. You know what I mean? I know a dude that did that, man. Like, this dude was a football player, basketball player, fucking, like, you know,
Uh-huh.
fucking musician, dude. Play guitar, fucking, like, he was fucking just like a good fucking, he's one of those dudes that, like, he can just pick up shit and do anything. Best track star, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Anyway, he ended up taking some shit in college, dude, and fucked him up, dude. That dude's still fucked up to this
Really?
day. Yeah, dude. Dropped out of college, just works fucking just like some weird regular fucking, like, nothing like he was either. Strange that shit can do that to you. But you're also talking shit that was made in fucking Captain fucking Crunch's fucking garage. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you know.
You're not talking about scientifically in a lab making LSD like MK Ultra.
Well, also, people react to things differently, too. Like, there's some people that can't smoke marijuana because they get freaked out. Like,
True.
what do they call it? Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia.
They do.
And
To a certain extent.
but no, I'm just saying.
They get panicky, man. Yeah. I've seen people.
No, I mean, it actually triggers like schizophrenia. If you are like susceptible to schizophrenia anyway, and you smoke marijuana,
Yeah.
it could trigger it where you get full blown schizophrenia.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yep.
Oh, see, that's dangerous.
You know, there was a whole podcast about that with this guy that was anti marijuana, and the other guy was pro marijuana. You know, and they were. And
Is that true, though?
that's what the guy that's pro marijuana actually said that he could see that happening because people do react to things differently. So everybody react just like the COVID vaccine.
Right.
Some people they're fine with it. Some people get side effects. You know?
Right. Well, I'm not gonna lie. When we were young, you know, teenage type, like later teenager, obviously, smoking weed, you know, being stupid.
Not us, but
Yeah,
you and
not
your
us,
friends.
but yeah. Nah, not us. Yeah, me and my friends back in the day. There was this one dude who smoked, and it was like, you know, he smoked like maybe once or twice before. Anyway, we're sitting there and TV's on. And he's like, seriously, why do you guys keep flicking the fucking lights on and off, right? And everybody goes, what? And he's like, never mind. I'm just blinking really fast. And I was like, what the? Because he was like,
Oh wow.
and nobody knew like why he was doing it, but we didn't want to say anything because sometimes if you say something to somebody,
It might make it worse.
it might fucking really freak them out.
I think the same thing happens with people with Alzheimer's. If you correct them,
yeah.
they get pissed off.
Yeah, if they're like, "Oh, hey, Darren," and it's like, it's not fucking Darren, I'm fucking Todd or whatever. And they're like, you know, which I'm sure too is later on it probably they don't fucking know,
Right,
You know,
right.
but like in the beginning when they know they have it, and then you correct them, yeah, I could see them. You know, you get pissed
Or
off
even-
because you're pissed because you couldn't remember.
Also, dementia does similarly, but I mean that could be why Joe Biden keeps going off at these reporters. Did you hear? Where a reporter said something about why do they keep referring to you as the big guy in the FBI file? whatever. He goes, "What kind of question is that? What kind of stupid question is that?" Or something like that's what he said.
Like it's not. Yeah.
Oh well, you better play the Trump clip before people get pissed, because you promised it.
I am going to take a nap. And
You're gonna do what I
worked
tell
all
you.
day.
I'm coming in and taking over.
Randy's taking the show over. Okay, I'm gonna go sit where Randy is. I'm gonna see if Randy can run this fucking console over here.
Oh shoot, forget
Come on,
it.
Randy, get
Forget
over
it.
here. Nope, we're doing it live. Come on.
Nope, not doing it. I don't get paid enough for that. It's not my contract.
We're gonna have to renegotiate your contract. It looks
I'll have
like
to talk to my union rep now.
this ain't no union. Okay, we don't have enough anyway. You'd have to have one more person that's part of the show, at least, to
Where's Matt? I'll get Matt involved.
That's it. I'm gonna get Rhonda in here.
Okay.
Rhonda,
All right, I give up. I give up. I give up.
Santis. It's so good. All right. Let's go to the Trump one. Now you guys can get excited. I know you guys. I had to make you wait in suspense. That way it's like more dramatic. You know what I mean? You've been waiting. You're like, come on, play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. Even though most of them is priority went to YouTube and they're like, fucking idiot. Why didn't you just play it? I want to watch it now. Just kidding. All right, here we go. See what the old Trumpster has to say.
Let's do it. Turn it up.
You could take the 5 worst presidents in American history and put them together, and they would not have done the damage Joe Biden has done to our nation in just a few short years. Not even close. Thanks to Joe Biden's socialist spending calamity, American families are being decimated by the worst inflation in half a century. Banks are failing, our currency is crashing, and the dollar will soon no longer be the world standard, which will be our greatest defeat in over 200 years. Real wages have been falling 24 months in a row. In other words, under Biden, workers have gotten a pay cut each and every month for 2 straight years. We have surrendered our energy independence, just like we surrendered in Afghanistan, which we had just a short time ago, and the price of gasoline just hit a 5-month high, and it's going much higher than that. Under my leadership, we had the most secure border in U.S. history by far. Never had a border like this. Under Biden, the southern border has been abolished, and millions of illegal aliens have been released into our communities. What's happening now is beyond belief. They're coming in from mental institutions and prisons. They're all being emptied. They're being dumped into the United States of America. Many of these people are very dangerous. They're being dumped. We're like a dumping ground. Our cities have been overrun with homelessness, drug addicts, and violent criminals who are being released from jail en masse with no retribution whatsoever, while law enforcement is weaponized against law-abiding conservatives or Republicans or people they just don't like. Our children are being indoctrinated and mutilated by left-wing freaks and zealots. The senior ranks of our military have gone completely woke.
Left-wing
Our military
freaks.
is suffering greatly. Biden has totally humiliated our nation on the world stage, starting with the Afghanistan disaster, perhaps the most embarrassing event in the history of our country. It meant so much to our enemies when they watched that horrible retreat. Russia is teaming up with China. Iran is days away from a nuclear bomb, not even thinkable. Ukraine has been devastated by an invasion that would never, ever have happened if I was president. And Joe Biden has led us to the very brink of World War III. They say Trump was right about everything. Well, I'm not predicting World War III, but I will say this. We're very close, and they're only talking about nuclear weapons. On top of it all, Biden is the most corrupt president in American history, and that's not even close. Nobody can believe what's going on, with, again, no retribution whatsoever. With such a calamitous and failed presidency, It is almost inconceivable that Biden would even think of running for re-election. You know what happened in the last election? They cheated and they rigged the election. But I promise you this, when I stand on that debate stage and compare our records, it will be radical Democrats' worst nightmare, because there's never been a record as bad as they have. And our country has never been through so much. There has never been a greater contrast between two successive administrations in all of American history, ours being greatness and theirs being failure. With your support in the election, we will defeat Joe Biden in 2024. We will rescue our economy. We will crush inflation. We will stop the invasion on our southern border. We will restore our nation's dignity, and we will prevent World War III from happening. Together, we will all make America great again. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
It's all right.
Was that part of his speech at his rally right after he got indicted on the second charge? 'Cause I think I'd heard that before, and I'd listened. Actually, one of the things I listened to, they played that whole speech.
Shit.
They played the whole speech at that rally that he did.
Yeah, I feel like I inhaled like 8 gallons of spit. Sorry.
You know. Went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, hell yeah, I did. I went to swallow, like, I'm sure it wasn't that much spit, but dude, yeah, I inhaled it. My bad. Oh, shit.
But anyway, was that part of that, or do you know?
I am not sure.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I've heard
But
that.
when I watched the video of that, he's just standing there like nobody's there.
Oh, okay.
It's just the camera.
Okay, then that might not have been that. That might have been something different then. But I'm pretty sure I'd heard that before. But anyway, that's funny though. I'm
Yeah.
afraid to call them names.
Leftist freaks. Which is fine. I'm not talking about like Democrats or anything. I'm talking about leftist fucking idiots.
You know
Like,
what? You know what's
there's-
funny?
It's just weird.
You know what's funny about his rally that he had after he got indicted
What?
the second time? He got indicted the second time. We talked about it last time.
Yeah.
Well, he went Tuesday to get, to plead not guilty, and then he went and did a rally right after that. Well, I guess on CNN, or no, it was MSNBC, I think, and CNN, both. But they were showing the whole coverage of it, like his motorcade coming in to do the rally and all that stuff.
Right.
And then as soon as he gets up on stage, they go, "Okay, well, we're thinking this is going to be more of a political speech, and we're not going to show it in case he has anything newsworthy. So we're going to go to something else now."
Wow.
So, but they had the whole coverage for like a long period of time about the motorcade
Wow.
of him coming in. I know.
That's where we're at. They don't want to. That's
I think
a candidate for the presidency,
yeah,
right?
right,
And you're not going to cover that.
right. And then I think
And you call yourself a news
Jake
organization.
Tapper, I think he's on CNN, right? I think he was actually telling the other people to shut it off right before he started talking.
Right.
The other people he's working with,
Yeah.
because he didn't want to give him a platform and all this stuff. But I don't know. I thought that was funny though.
Dude, it really is agitating when it's like, oh, I don't want to give that person a platform, because they're not popular or whatever, or they're worried about, getting their show shut off or what the fuck ever. Dude, I would have anybody sit at our guest desk.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
If you want to come on here and talk to us, great. Because sometimes we get schooled.
Right.
Sometimes we don't.
It was the same thing with Ted Kaczynski. Whenever he passed away, they talked about he had a manifesto, but they didn't want to talk about it because they didn't want to give him a platform because he's such a bad guy. So Trump's in the same category.
I'd let a furry in here, okay, to do an interview as long as they could talk English, because that's my language. They couldn't sit there and howl at me or fucking meow or anything weird, because I don't know what the fuck that means. So if they came on here and they were doing that, I'd tell them to get the fuck out of here. And if they didn't listen, you don't even want to know what we do to cats in rural America, okay? Just kidding. Or am I? Just kidding. Randy's like, stupid ass. Well, there goes YouTube again. We're
There
fucking
goes
kicked
our
off.
animal lovers.
I like animal. We have 3 dogs. Come on. You think, if I hated animals, we wouldn't have 3 fucking dogs. I can tell you that. They'd be 3 stuffed animals.
How many kids do you have?
I can't. It's illegal. Can't stuff them.
No,
But
I was gonna
5.
say you should
fucking
have,
5.
You
of
should
them.
have at least a dog for every kid.
Fuck that. We got 3 dogs and 5 children, bro.
We'll get him a rabbit.
We're on a mission to nervous breakdowns
Get 'em
every
a-
day.
Get him a parakeet or a rabbit or maybe
Fuck that. They got 3
guinea pig.
dogs. Fuck that. I'm not letting rodents in my house. I can tell you that right
I
now.
already seen what you did to those.
Yeah, they're dead. Dude, you want to hear a fucking crazy story, dude? I'm not kidding. This is straight out of a horror movie, and this is 100% fucking true. And this ain't no joke, dude. So I came down here one day to the studio and went in the like storage area or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know, and this is rural America. We have mice sometimes.
It happens.
Yeah. Anyway, so one mouse was caught on the trap, right?
Mhm.
No, there's 2 mice. One was dead though, dead
Okay.
in fucking door now, right?
Right.
The other one was alive and had been eating him, dude.
Eating the other one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You fucking believe that?
I do.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's the most fucked up shit I've ever seen, dude.
I
I've
believe
never
it.
seen cannibalism. Okay, I've seen one animal like fucking different species of animal up, like dog cat situation. I've seen 2 dogs fight, but not like fucking eating it. Like it's
Right.
dinner. Ugh, that's so
I mean,
crazy creepy,
it
dude.
happens
It's
in-
so gross.
That happens in nature. I think bears, they eat their own.
Oh, people do too sometimes.
Well,
it
if you
depends
have
on who
to,
you
I
are.
guess. Yeah. I think I heard a story about
The old Donner Party.
I think I heard a story about a mama bear had some cubs, and a male came in and was going to eat one of the cubs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then-
they do that.
And then he killed the cub, and the mama bear chased it away, and then she ended up eating the baby, her own baby, her own cub. But anyway, just not to get too gruesome, but
Fuck that, man. Get crazy gruesome.
speaking of animals, I've never seen so many rabbits at my house. I've got rabbits all over the place. Every time I go out
Randy,
the door,
didn't I
there's
tell
rabbits.
you? There's an epidemic.
Is there?
Remember? I've talked about this. Remember when I was driving and I said, "Man, I seen 50 fucking rabbits."
Oh yeah, you did tell me that,
dude. Yes, that was for real.
I mean, every time I go out,
it was crazy.
I see like 2 or 3 rabbits, especially if it's just sprinkling a little bit of rain and there's nothing else stirring out there. The rabbits are freaking out there everywhere.
Dude, I'm telling you, that was a fucking psychotic scene I seen driving home.
I'm thinking I need to put a fence around my garden.
They were all just standing in the field. They were all
Right.
just standing there,
right.
like sitting down. Why this one rabbit was up on a fucking soapbox telling them about hunters. No, I'm just kidding. But no, there was seriously at least 30 or 40 fucking rabbits sitting out in this field in one area. And then all the way, the rest of the way home, I just kept seeing them running across the road. I was like, what in the fuck is going on?
Did you know?
Did our coyote population finally get taken care of?
Oh, I seen a fox the other day at my house. Oh, I got pictures. I'll show you later.
Ooh, what kind? Red one?
Red.
Ooh. Yeah.
And me and my dog was out in the garage, and I had the door open, and I was just sitting out there because my wife kicked me out of the house because she was sweeping the floors, and my dog likes to attack the sweeper. Just saying, but
Get out.
so
Yeah.
she kicked us out of the house for a little bit, and sitting out there in the garage, and all of a sudden I seen something across the road over there. And I was like, what is that? And I thought maybe it's coyote.
Carl didn't see it?
Yeah, he saw it.
He didn't do nothing?
Yeah, he stood up. And
That's
he's-
it?
He's looking at it, and I said, "Don't go out there, dude. It'll mess you up."
You don't call them foxes for nothing, bro.
I mean, he's lived in the wild. You haven't. I don't know
story.
if it's a female or not, or male.
Oh, yeah, it could be
'cause
a
it was,
female.
It was so far. Oh, I was in the garage. It was across my road by my mailbox.
Is he fixed?
Carl, yeah,
Damn it.
but
How cool would that be? Fox blue heelers.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude. Talk about fucking guard dog, because foxes are smart as fuck.
Oh yeah, they are.
You can buy them actually. There's breeders for foxes. No, that's been bred like
I know what you mean.
for years and years. Like, you know.
I had a friend of mine. His uncle had a fox. It was a pet,
Yeah.
and it was. I've talked about it on here before. I think a long time ago, but I went to my friend's house. He lived down the road from me, and went over there. I was still like a teenager or something, and his uncle was there with his pet fox, and
Right.
that thing, it was pretty cool. His whole family used to trap and hunt and all
Right.
that all the time, and there's one that he had caught in a trap but wasn't killed or it wasn't dead, and it wasn't even hurt, I don't think, and it might have been, I don't know, but it was a little when he got it,
Yeah.
and so he kept it and raised it,
Right.
and that thing, it was pretty tame. It wouldn't bother you or nothing, but man, it moved like a cat.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, jump. You wouldn't believe how high that sucker could jump.
foxes are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had that one it wasn't in our driveway, but it was like, because the cul-de-sac, right? It was sitting in the middle of the cul-de-sac in the day, just sitting there,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Well, this was during the day when I saw this one.
and the kids were here, but it just kept sitting there, dude. Like, it seen me and everything, and it just kept sitting there. So I went back in the house, and I was like, hey, kids, don't go outside until I tell you it's okay. Because it's odd for a red fox to be sitting in the road staring at me and not do nothing.
I don't know, man. They're kind of weird. They're kind of almost friendly to humans. Not friendly, but like,
Yeah, I get it.
they're curious.
Yeah.
Like,
But I just,
my grandma used
that
to have one.
motherfucker had rabies. I don't want to near me.
Right. I get what you're saying. But my grandma had one at her house down in Kentucky that would come by in the evening, every day in the evening, and stand in the yard and just, they'd be sitting on the porch. It would just stand there in the yard and watch them do whatever it's doing, little thing, and then it would just run off eventually. Did
Yeah.
that for a couple of years, and then one time I went down there and she said, "Yeah, I heard the neighbor guy killed it."
You for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be shitty.
Well, that would be, because the good thing about foxes, they'll kill mice and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
They
They do all kinds of cool
and they
shit.
don't do anything bad, like tear out your trash or anything. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind having. I hope that one I saw hangs around my house for a while.
Now, I did see one of my buddies one time, dude, took a fucking Winchester rifle and fucking blasted a fucking fox, dude.
Oh,
for
really?
Probably 150 fucking yards, man, with no scope. This dude blasted it out of nowhere. But, like, I walked over there with him after he shot it. But, dude, that fox looked gross.
Oh,
dude.
really?
Oh, dude. It's like its fur was completely gone on its tail.
Oh.
It had patches missing fucking
Ew.
everywhere, dude. It looked fucking. It didn't look like a fox, dude. It looked fucked up looking. So it obviously had something wrong with it.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I mean, I could see back in the day when you could actually make money with the hides.
Yeah, you can't
like-
make shit now. It's
Pete
not worth-
has put an end to that,
Yeah. Well, people did too, kind of.
kind of. I mean, I've said it here before. There used to be a fur buyer out there in Kennard,
Yeah.
and he's been gone for years now. But I remember when I was a kid, you could take coons or
Yeah.
oh
I had a place over around New Pal.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could take shit there.
Yeah,
and
you can
fucking-
get some, cash right there. I mean, back
Yeah.
in the 80s, $50 it was worth it.
coon skin.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what a fox was, probably $125
probably-
or something like that.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah. And that was in the 80s whenever that was
Yeah.
a lot more than it is now.
Yeah. Yeah. To even make it worth it, you need like 45 coyotes.
Right. Do they pay for coyotes anymore?
Fuck, I don't even know.
Me and
to be
Kyle was
honest
talking
with
about
you.
that the other day. There's hardly anybody goes coon hunting anymore.
No. Well, fuck that.
There used to
man.
be a whole bunch of people
Oh, dude, I
around
used
here
to.
that used to.
Dude, I used to coon hunt all the time, dude, when I was a kid with my grandpa. And then I even went on into my 20s doing this shit. You guys heard Larry on here before. This is the last time I went coon hunting. Dogs, plural. 3 or 4 of them ran off. Okay, on a deer or something fucking stupid. You know, not even what they're supposed to be doing. Now,
Right.
I know a lot of you. For those who don't know what coon dogs are, they're raccoon dogs. They're only trained to hunt raccoon. They're not supposed to go off on a deer trail or a possum or any other animal.
Right.
Supposed to stay on coons only. Raccoons. And these fucking things took off, dude. We walked probably 3.5 miles through these fucking woods, like down, like following this river where these dogs were. We get there. It's a fucking possum. I'm fucking pissed. You know, none of these dogs are mine.
Right.
I'm wanting a hunting experience.
So they didn't tree a coon.
Dude, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then they wouldn't get off of it. You know, you got like 4 or 5 dogs here. They wouldn't get off the fucking tree like they did something good. Well, fucking, you know, Larry's all pissed off too. So he starts slapping them, you know, because, you know, that's not what they're supposed to be doing. These are hunting dogs anyway, people. These are working dogs. That's what they're for. They weren't pets. Like, they didn't get home and get petted.
Right.
No, they were only for hunting.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So, anyway, finally got him off this fucking tree. We start walking. This is what this dude says to me. Here. hold these dogs real quick. So I held on to him. And he lit a cigarette, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm expecting, you know, I already had 2. He had, yeah, there was 4. He had 2, I had 2.
Okay.
But they were his dogs.
Right.
So he lights his cigarette and he just takes off walking, right?
Okay.
I'm walking. These fucking dogs are dragging me fucking
Right.
through the dark in the woods. You know, I'm already fucking mad. And here I am getting dragged. I go, hey! He turned around and I was like, I ain't no fucking pack mule, dude. I was like, I'm gonna flip out I'll fucking flip out, dude. And this was when I was young, so I would have flipped out. I'd have fucking killed all these dogs and everything. Fuck you. I've been so fucking mad. I would have let go and just fucking let him go back to the possum. And I would have walked to my vehicle and fucking took off. He could have rode his dogs back, made him a sled for all I cared at that moment. I was pissed. But that was the last time I went.
You hothead.
Well, fuck.
I know what you mean.
I used to be really, real hothead. God dang.
I
man.
never
Used to get
went
really mad.
I never went coon hunting, but I did know some guys that had some coon dogs. You know, but I did go one time with this guy had a dog that was a rabbit dog.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because we went out in the woods with him. I didn't even have a gun or nothing. I just was there to watch, you know, because I was a kid.
Right.
And I was just
Rabbits.
Yeah, he wanted to go rabbit hunting. We wanted to just check out the other woods that was over there. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Hold
Anyway.
on 1 second before I get in trouble.
All right.
My grandma, you went hunting with us too several times in the dark, coon hunting. Shout out to you. Anyway, if I didn't do that, I'm sure she would have been calling me like, I went too. Why didn't you mention me? Like, fuck. All right, go ahead.
Well, anyhow,
Rabbits.
the rabbit dogs, those were pretty cool because what it would do, he only had the one dog, but he'd let it loose and it would run and it would chase up a rabbit and then it would bring it right back to him. It was pretty awesome. It'd bring
Right.
it right, and then he'd just shoot the rabbit and then he'd just go pick it up, put it in his bag, and
Right.
go on, go get
Go
another
on.
one.
Dude, have you ever seen somebody skin a rabbit?
I
They're
don't-
listening. Did you hear the
Yeah,
clip?
I heard it.
Damn it.
No, I don't think I've seen anybody skin a rabbit.
It's nuts. I'm not kidding. This is not even an exaggeration. They put a slit around all 4 legs, right?
Right.
And grab it and put like a little slit on its, like, what would you call that? Taint
Right.
area
Mhm.
type thing. And dude, then they grab it and just do this.
Right.
Grab the legs and fucking, dude, it pulls off like a sweater. I'm not
Right.
even kidding. No fur.
I think somebody told me how to do it once when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I've never.
I've never done it
while you
either.
were saying that,
Yeah.
I remember them saying how to do it. And yeah, it just
Yeah,
pulls
it comes
right
off like a sweater, dude. Like no hairs on it or anything. It's
Right.
crazy, crazy weird. Larry knows how to do that too. Larry's a badass hunter, dude. Badass fisherman too.
Right. You wasn't one of those coon hunters that cut fences, were you? No. That was a thing back in the day.
Yeah, well, that was when the skins were like 50-something, 60-something dollars a piece.
Whoa.
Like people were stopping and throwing them in their car and shit. Like,
Right.
if they seen one dead one on the road.
Right. I know, but I
Because that was a lot of money back then.
I remember-
dude. Just laying on the street, $60.
my dad knew a lot of farmers. Of course, we had a field also at our house that a farmer farmed. It wasn't us. We rented it out to a farmer, and we had ponies also.
Right.
And it was always a problem when I was younger, like in the, I guess probably 70s and 80s, early 80s. That was kind of a problem. People cutting fences that were coon hunting.
Yeah. No, we didn't do that.
Usually a good dog finds a way around the fence anyway, or under it or something.
Well, plus where we were hunting at that time in my life, like all these people were like friends with Larry.
Right,
Like,
I got you.
friends with him or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
so he wouldn't do nothing.
So
Yeah.
like we could literally go property to property. You know, they knew what we were doing. They didn't coon hunt at all.
Right.
So they didn't give a shit about coon hunting.
I'm
And
sure.
Don't be
They probably wanted you to kill all of them you could.
yeah. Don't be out there fucking deer hunting, though, boy.
Right.
Without jumping fences and shit.
Right.
But no, it was pretty cool, but it's crazy because now we're older. Well, obviously Larry's fucking way older. He's in his middle 60s or whatever. But so it's like we anyway, the kids, or they ended up selling the land, or because they didn't have kids or whatever. Like we lost all our property to hunt down there. So
Dang it.
I only got one place to hunt now, and it ain't worth it. I went out there 2 years in a row. I didn't see shit. You already know where it is. Your fucking mom's house.
There ain't nothing there.
There is.
About every.
I'm not kidding. There is.
Yeah.
They're there before.
Before hunting season.
Yes.
When the corn's up.
I'm not kidding. I fucking put trail cameras out there, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I caught so many deer on there. Right?
Right.
And a big old coyote. And, dude, but it was a fucking big 8-point buck, dude. Nice one.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have it somewhere on my phone. I'll have to try to show you. A nice one, dude. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to get that thing. It walked right in front of where my blind was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Like right there. It was just standing there. Looking. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful buck.
Yeah.
And then I went out there. The corn was gone.
Yep.
And nothing was there.
Yeah. Once they pick.
They said, fuck you.
Once they pick the fields out there, either corn or soybeans, they're gone after that.
I could get them if I bow hunted, but I don't bow hunt.
Right.
I don't know, dude. I can't. I'm just not accurate with a fucking bow. That's all there is to it.
Just need to practice.
I guess you can use crossbow now, but I feel like,
Yeah.
then I'll just use a gun.
Right.
You know, why make it silly? Look at me on bow hunting. No, you're not. It's a crossbow, Daryl. Okay, calm down. That's for zombie killing.
Did you hear about this? You know how Target was getting pushback about the LGBT merchandise, the
The fucking
tuck stuff.
tucks. Yeah.
Well, anyway, a lot of stores thought they were going to get, the Bud Light effect.
Right. So did they ban them?
No, what they did is they pushed it, instead of putting it up front in their store. Not all stores did this, but like in conservative areas, they said that a lot of them took their LGBT merchandise and put it at the back of the store instead of up at the front.
How was that LGBT fucking TQ? Go ahead. Sorry.
Don't get mad at them. It's not their fault.
I know.
But
these fucking weirdos decide to try to hop in a group. It's strange.
anyway.
Go ahead.
So anyway, they got so there was a Target. I can't remember where it was at now. I did know at the time, but I forgot. But anyway, it got a bomb threat,
Yeah.
and the headline on, the headline was, Target gets bomb threat over LGBTQ plus merchandise.
Right.
That was the headline. Actually, what happened was a a person of that community was the one who threatened the bomb
Oh my god.
because they moved it to the back of the store.
Wow.
They said
So
Target
it's a-
wasn't standing with their community.
Fuck you. Yes, they were.
I'm just saying that's what. But
That's what kind of people.
But here's that. But my point is, the media was trying to make it sound like it's some kind of right wing,
narrative. Yeah.
that was threatening the bomb threat. No, it was the people, crazy lefty people.
Yeah.
I'm not
wanted-
saying all lefties are crazy. I'm
Right.
just saying this person was a crazy lefty
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. That's what I mean, dude. They're mad because it went to the fucking that's not up front.
Yeah.
They're gonna blow up a store with kill everybody in there because they don't have a fucking display up front.
Well, I don't-
fucking whack.
I don't think they were going to actually do it. They just threatened it.
I know that, but still, come on. Are you serious? Are you
Yeah,
fucking kidding me?
Well, anyway, there's a lot of. I've been hearing a lot of the gays talk, and they're like, I heard this one guy today, and he was saying, his husband was telling him, have you ever, he goes, I just wish it could go back to the way it was like 10 years ago, where this stuff didn't really matter. And he goes, I've never been embarrassed to be gay as much as I am now.
Wow. Well, that should be a powerful statement right there.
Seriously, that's what he said.
Well, it's because fucking certain people.
Well, they had to they had to bring the kids into it.
No, and certain people fucking just it's the fucking pedophiles, dude. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew.
Eventually they're going to be part of the LGBT community.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you can't fucking just be like, you can't have a slogan. Okay, this is the dumbest
You
fucking.
can't group
slogan.
all of these
Love is
minorities.
love.
You can't group all the minorities into one thing.
No,
They're all different.
and you can't
individual
say love
things.
is love. That's too powerful of a statement.
Okay,
It is, because that gives the.
But I love my truck. Isn't that
Yeah.
love?
But this guy loves your fucking 5-year-old daughter. Is that cool?
No, that's not cool.
That's what I mean. You can't just fucking open that shit up and put a fucking rainbow on it and say love is love and fucking
Oh, I
then
get
let
what you're saying. I
everybody
get what you're
fucking
saying.
join the group.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you can't just open like, oh, we're open arms here. We love all. Great. But don't say that, because you're going to attract fucked up people.
This is the third gay man that I heard say something similar to that.
Dude, let me tell you a story that happened today. I don't know if this person was a left-winger, right-wing, extreme left, extreme right. I have no clue.
Well, I always hate the labels anyway, really.
Yeah, I have no clue politically what the fuck this person's problem was, right?
Right.
No clue. But it's a dude who's wearing a baseball cap, like real thick Coke, like the Coke bottle type glasses or whatever,
Mhm.
clean shaven, a fucking shirt on, shorts on, regular shoes, a backpack with a fucking baseball bat sticking out of it. He comes into this fucking restaurant. We're in lunch. We're at lunch today at work.
Uh-huh.
So he fucking walks in. He stands up front, pacing back and forth. Okay.
Right.
Me and the dude I was working with were kind of like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And why the fuck does he have a baseball bat? And we're like, oh, fuck, who knows? Maybe he works here or something. We don't know.
Right.
No, he doesn't work there. He fucking goes back outside. He comes back in again, starts digging through his backpack, right? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Uh-huh.
We're getting ready. This dude looked like a mass shooter. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like one of those fucking type people. Weird. And I was like, motherfucker, dude, we got to get out of here. So the waitress finally came and got our fucking shit and gave us our checks or whatever. Fucking signed the shit out of it. The dude was back outside. So I was like, yes. As soon as we signed our shit and we stood up to come out,
Yeah.
this dude is walking full fucking power walk speed, dude, towards that fucking door. And this door is one of them like real big revolving doors.
Okay.
This dude lights a cigarette up, right?
Okay.
Walks into the door, knowing you can't smoke in this fucking restaurant,
Right.
with a backpack with a baseball bat sticking out of it. And this door goes, and he comes by us where we're standing, like it opens up, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna throat punch this motherfucker as hard as I can, and it's probably gonna kill him. But I don't give a fuck. Like, what is this dude doing? And he rolls by and he's like, blows smoke into the restaurant. Keeps going around, dude. So I'm like, fuck this. I mean, like, I'm going to kill this dude or I need to get the fuck out of here mode. So I jump in the thing, the revolving door.
Right.
And then I get out, outside.
Uh-huh.
This dude comes out.
Uh-huh.
Then my buddy comes out that I'm working with. He comes out, and this dude starts digging in his backpack again. And then I'm like, dude, is this fucking guy got a fucking gun? Like, I start walking real fast, and I'm like, has he got a gun point? And he's like, no, he's just walking off now. And I was like, what the fuck? Dude, that's probably one of the most nervous I've been in public in my entire life, dude. I've never experienced some weird motherfucker like that acting that strange.
Yeah, I can't say that I have either.
And you know what's fucked up?
I don't know.
There were 12 cops in there having lunch.
Is that right?
I'm not fucking joking, dude. I'm not making any of this up. I was like, holy fuck. Because the manager ended up going in there to them cops, dude. Like, when we finally got to the truck and you could see the manager in the window, like,
Right.
and they were watching him. But he ended up walking off the... That's what I'm just saying. This motherfucker was strange, dude. That's what you got to watch out for now.
Yeah.
Isn't this weird? That's where your mind goes. Like you fucking see this guy walking in like Casey Jones from Ninja Turtle with fucking a baseball bat
Casey Jones.
and his backpack, bro. I'm waiting on him to pull the ski mask out and start fucking people up. Strange.
What about that dude in New York? He just got indicted. The one that killed the guy on the subway.
Oh
The
yeah,
Marine?
the Marine. Dude, and plenty of witnesses saying were saying that he was gonna. That dude kept saying, "I'm gonna kill you all."
Well,
Fucking all kinds of
also
shit.
that guy got a bunch of people to donate to his defense.
I'm telling you, dude.
Donate money for his defense or whatever. He got way more money than the guy that got killed got donated to his his.
There's too many
Whatever.
people out there that are too smart when there's a video.
Mm-hmm.
It speaks for its fucking self with normal people. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, this dude's acting nuts. This dude chokeholds him, and he fucking died.
The bad thing about it is it's in New York City, so he's probably not going to get a fair trial. But I think there's going to be a lot of people, older women and stuff like that, who's going to come and testify on his behalf, though.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, what the fuck? The dude was a Marine, served his fucking
He's
country.
24 years old on leave.
On leave, bro. Yeah. This dude was threatening to kill everybody on the subway.
Right. And didn't care
And
if
this
he died.
dude-
He said he didn't care if he died.
Yeah, didn't care
Or
if
he,
he fucking
or if he
died.
went to prison.
Right. And then a Marine who's sworn to protect this country and its people
Yep.
took him out, and now he's in trouble.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Especially when all the witnesses saying all the shit they're
I
saying.
just heard
like,
this guy from Canada also. He said that he was at he went to a protest or something in Canada,
Right.
and it had to do, I don't know, it was, he's more conservative or whatever.
Right.
Of course, this is in Canada where the government is totally whack. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
No handguns allowed.
well, you're not allowed to buy or transfer any anymore.
No. Yeah, you're done. So the only ones that can have guns are the grandfathered ones in that already have.
They
them.
already have them. Yeah,
What if they pass them down? Are they allowed?
they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to transfer them anymore.
Oh my God!
Right.
Could you imagine these people who's like, I'm getting, I'm getting ready to get great granddad's fucking guns.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Nope.
Not anymore. Government's coming in, and fucking seizing them.
But anyway, he was at this rally or protest or whatever, and he like I said, he's more conservative or whatever, and he got assaulted by the other people who were protesting against, or they were on the other point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He got assaulted, and then he got in trouble. They came and arrested him for causing a disturbance or something like that.
That's what I mean. It's so fucked up.
It is. And
Everything's backwards.
I've heard several stories like that, not only in Canada, but in the United States.
Right. That's why I don't even want to, well, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go to
know,
a protest or anything.
Do you fucking understand what we put the law enforcement through?
Yeah, I know.
When all that shit
That's probably
was
why those
going
guys
on?
in the restaurant didn't want to do nothing. They
Yeah.
probably-
Why the fuck would they? Why do you want to jump up and
Right.
fucking go to prison the rest of your life?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what this dude's saying. Like, unless he fucking like pulls a gun out and shoots somebody, I ain't doing shit.
Right. I don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah, and they don't. They don't get fucking paid enough. I don't think our military guys, boots on the ground type guys, get paid enough either. To be honest with you, I mean, shit, dude, you're out there risking your shit,
Yeah.
and you're making like 25, 30 grand a year. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I think you should be making
But
like.
will they make up for it with the health care that they get afterwards?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the VA, they're so good.
I've heard about I've heard that from several people how great they are. Not.
Me too. Like my grandpa's one. That's all my grandpa ever had was VA. That's the only kind of health care he ever had, and I don't know. He even said he didn't. He thought
Which is crazy.
they didn't do what they should.
It's the government, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They need to crack down on this fucking spending wherever and put it into fucking where it needs to be. Especially for fucking veterans who fucking, fuck.
Sean for president. He'll
No.
take care of it.
No, I'm not. Not running for president ever. Never gonna happen. I can promise you that. I would never do that. I'm not smart enough. Okay? I'd come off like a fucking idiot.
If you want Sean to run for president, just donate to ruralamerica.com.
There you go. We take anything. Food stamps and all.
I'm your campaign manager, so I'll
Oh,
take care of
okay.
all that.
Randy, take care of that. Call 1-800-RANDALL. Randall's Collection. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? You know what I would love
You're probably
to see?
too old to run for president, right?
I'm fucking, well, it seems like I'm too young. Fuck you, Randy.
No, I'm not talking about that.
He's talking about all my gray hair, probably.
No,
Fucker.
you're going to be 40, right? So
Yes.
Biden's going to be what? 82?
82. Yeah, he's fine now. It's just nuts, dude. It's very scary that we have these are the candidates, right?
crazy.
Fucking almost one's 80 something years old and the other one's fucking in his mid to late 70s. What in the fuck are we doing?
Did you see where Carrie Lake? Is it Carrie Lake? She's the one that's running, also, right, on the Republican ticket.
Maybe
can't
it doesn't matter.
Anyway, the
we
female-
already know who the fucking candidates
Right,
are.
but what I'm going to say is she made a speech where she told everybody that you're not. I think it was Carrie Lake, if I'm remembering right, but she made a speech where she said, "You're not going to lay a finger on Trump," and there's 75,000 or 75. What was it? Yeah, 75 million.
Right.
That's right, isn't it? Of us, it's not going to allow you guys to lay a finger on Donald Trump and all this stuff. And I'm pretty sure we're all card-carrying members of the NRA.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would have said all that.
I know.
You might get Clintonized here.
I know.
Okay.
Even Pierce Morgan, he was.
Boy, you know who's gonna be at your house? The IBF.
Yeah.
Fucking ACI, bud. You're in trouble. Don't ever do that.
Pierce Morgan was questioning her about it and saying, "Why would you say something like that?" She was like, "Well, I was just using my free speech. I wasn't
No.
threatening anybody."
That's a threat.
I don't know, man. You can take it either way, I guess.
Yeah. Free speech, I believe in free speech 100%.
Right.
I don't think you should get in trouble for saying anything. Period. Nothing.
Me either.
Doesn't matter what you say, right? But there are laws saying that if you say something to somebody else, you can get threatening, or, and it's
Right.
like intimidation charges,
Right.
and shit like that. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Inciting violence.
Yeah, inciting violence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get in here and pray to the Lord. Christians.
Uh-oh. You just got us kicked off YouTube again.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck YouTube, man.
I know.
You know what I mean? I don't even give a shit about them. Like I wanted to join it just because, like, hey, who knows? Maybe we can, like,
Seriously.
What?
I was going to say, we ought to get on Rumble and Twitter.
Okay.
Our video.
We are on Twitter.
Our video.
I know. I can't remember the password for Twitter.
Well, anyhow, the reason why I say that is because this one guy said he wasn't getting no traction on YouTube. He went to Rumble, and all of a sudden his videos exploded.
Really? We have TikTok.
Screw
I've
that,
never
man.
used it. I never used it. I thought about using it though, like since I'm like, when we
Don't
take
they
a-
just take short videos?
yeah, but like I think it's like you can do up to like 3 minutes or some stupid shit. I think or
Okay.
whatever, unless you want to like pay to be a premium or something. Or I don't know how it fucking works. But anyway,
I
I'm
don't
not
either.
paying for the shit. I'm not paying for my shit to get spyware. Okay,
Right.
it's fine. But like when we take our break, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
People don't know what we do back here, right? So
Right.
we could kind of be like, oh, behind the scenes, fucking
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
And then send it out there, and then that's when fucking, that's how TikTok works, basically, right?
Okay.
Which is fine. I don't care. I'll fucking get in on it. Who gives a fuck? Everybody, look, we have this tracking us. We have this.
I know.
We have fucking our GPS in our vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're fucked anyway. Okay?
Cameras everywhere.
Yeah, you might as well just fucking try
Satellite images.
To, yeah. Google image. Look, that's where
Chinese spy balloons.
it's at. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, you're going to get tracked no matter what.
Yeah, you might as well just live it up. Everybody, since these came out, everybody gave up, man. You're getting tracked. Doesn't matter.
Did I mention the Freedom Phone on here before? There's a Freedom Phone where all you can do is get calls and texts, no internet.
That doesn't mean shit. I don't
It
believe
doesn't.
that. I don't believe that either.
Well,
There's
okay.
probably still.
I'm just saying it's out there.
it's pinging off some tower.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's not just magically working. Yeah, fuck that. It's a scam. They're still gonna know.
But it
where
still
you're
would
at.
be handy if you give it to your kids. That way they couldn't get it on the internet.
Yeah, but there's probably a fucking serial number, right? Still on the
Yeah.
phone. So even if you ditched it,
Well, I mean,
I'd find out who bought it.
that's true.
So it's just like, nah, worth a hassle. I'll just let them listen to me. Oh, yeah, you like that? You like that, the IBF? You like that there, ACI? Huh? You like it when I talk dirty to you? I do that all the time.
Yeah.
No.
I could
But
see
it'd be
it.
fucking hilarious, wouldn't
You
it?
sitting in the truck with some other guys at work, and you just you like that when I talk dirty to you? Do ya?"
Yeah. You like that dick? Huh? Like that dick
The
pic?
guys are sitting in the truck with you going,
Like, who the fuck are you talking to? I'm like, they're listening. They'd be like, oh, God.
right.
It's one of them guys. Nut job. It's one of them fucking freaky leftists. I had to throw it out there. That was funny. All right. You got any news over there, Randy?
I don't have nothing else.
Well, happy gay month for everybody who's gay.
Gosh.
And
We do like the gays.
yeah, I don't have a problem with
I
gay
don't
people at all. I just have a problem with furries. They're weird. It's the species thing.
I think it's-
okay? That's just what gets me. You can't jump species.
It's just some kind of what is it like
I don't know.
it's almost like a allergic reaction you have or
My
something.
wife would probably be like,
An
"They have
allergy.
a pill for that."
An allergy.
Yeah,
That's
an
an allergy.
allergy.
You got an allergy.
They
for
smell
furries.
pine cones. They turn into a squirrel. They smell fucking female dog fucking period blood. They turn into
Oh,
a fucking
jeez.
howling dog.
Don't get gross.
Oh, God. Sean got gross for a second. Anyway, We appreciate you guys listening. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Hope you enjoyed those big giant campaign fucking ads we played for you, man. Biden, that was pretty interesting. And please do not finish the job. Just retire. Why wouldn't you want to go enjoy your life at 80-something fucking years old?
I want to go enjoy my life now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to be 50 in
Let
a few weeks.
alone when you're fucking, let alone when you're 80 years old, dude. What's the last thing you want to do? Go to work.
Right.
You haven't done work your whole life.
All right.
This is why presidents, if you want to be a president, you should have to have at least 6 months of construction background. 6 months.
I'd go for that.
That way you're tough. You know,
Right.
you're not going to fall down upstairs, which nobody ever does. If you fell down the stairs,
Trip over a sandbag. That's
yeah. Ow! Trip on stage like an idiot.
I think the Secret Service guy tripped him, maybe.
Well, if he did, high five to him.
If you watch the video, the guy's just standing there. He doesn't try to help him up. He's like,
Dumbass.
yeah. Hopefully
Could you
everybody
imagine,
does.
dude? That'd be so cool to be like tapped into them guys, like on their,
Right.
just so you could hear what they're saying to each other, and they'd be like, "Did you fucking see that shit? Jeez,
What was it?
Gosh, this is so embarrassing."
What was the call name? Shoot, that movie they made. Something's Down.
Black Hawk Down.
No, it wasn't Black Hawk. It was they were referring to the president. Shoot, I think it's Denzel Washington was in it or something. I think
I don't remember.
it was a movie anyway. So and so down or whatever, and
Yeah.
that meant that they got shot or something.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the president got shot, but they call it
pigeons down.
they call it
or
that-
whatever.
the Secret Service-
Eagles down.
something like that.
Yeah.
But they always give a
Code word.
a code word for the president or the vice president and certain people in office,
Well-
and it's always different.
Right.
I can't remember. I listened to a guy that was a Secret Service guy, and he was talking about what Clinton's name was.
Yeah.
And I forget what it was. Just kind of funny.
Probably BJ. Rapist.
No, that was at the end of his career.
Blue dress.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait a minute.
Blue dress.
I just heard this the other day, and I didn't. I don't know if I'd heard it before or not.
Right.
But I guess so. The Biden administration came out. I don't know when this was, but
They did finally.
I don't
That's to this show, people. You're welcome.
I don't know when they. I don't know when they did this, but at one point, either when he was running for president or since he's been president, had come out ahead of this. I guess when he was in high school, like they called Biden hands,
Oh God, why?
and the administration's reasoning for it was because he was such a good catcher of footballs. Like he could catch footballs,
Oh really?
but
What's
take
the-
it for however you want, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, he can catch all right.
No, it's hands,
Mm-hmm.
You know how he likes to touch people,
Oh, he loves them.
especially kids.
So fucking strange, dude. Dude, you know what? Here you go, Joe. Come to rural America, okay? Come to rural America. Go to a fucking T-ball game or something, and fucking dare you to walk up and sniff any of them chicks' hairs. Nah, wouldn't be good. I don't think they're gonna let it fly. What do you think, Randall?
No, wouldn't be good.
He'd be like, "Yeah,
Think-
it's getting ready to happen. Hold on. He just tackled him. Okay, let's act like we care."
All right. Talking about Secret Service guys.
What'd you say? The Blinton's called? Oh, nope, let it go. That guy's going to be a national hero tomorrow. Just kidding.
Yeah,
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. I'm sure you guys are ready too. We've been blabbing on for a while. Anyway, party people, we appreciate you listening this week. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the ad campaign things that we played, the clips. Hope you enjoyed the conversation and the shit talking and all that, cool stuff.
One of these days, we're going to get to those emails.
Oh, I actually have gotten to a couple.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I have. We might have a guest next week.
Cool.
We need to announce next week we're doing the show actually on the day of the show.
We're going to try it next week? All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine
We're
with
going
me.
to drink our coffee. We're going to have a fucking morning episode. See how that goes. That's going to be cool, I think.
It might be good.
What do you want to start, like 4 in the morning? No, I'm just kidding. like the Bob and Tom show.
Yeah, you get to get out of bed and come down here. I have to get ready, come all the way over here. So it'll be about 11.
5:30. No, it has to be earlier than that.
Does
We have
it?
a guest coming on at 9.
9? Shit.
This guy wants to talk
My
about...
only day off, and you're going to make me
I'm sorry.
get up early.
This fucking guy wants to talk about the global warming and all that stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
all
all right, I'll make sure I'm up then.
Okay, then. See that? There we go.
You know what? I didn't even I forgot to set my alarm. I was off yesterday, so
Yeah.
I forgot to set my alarm for this morning. I woke up my alarm is set for 6:30 normally.
Right.
I woke up at 6:29. Isn't that weird?
Internal clock.
It was lucky, though.
Dude, I've been waking up like 20 or 30 minutes before my alarm clock has to go off, right?
Oh, yeah?
Happen to pee.
Oh, really?
Every time. For the last 2 weeks. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, I'm not going to say that might have had something to do with why I had to get up. But I am sleeping all the way through the night without getting up now.
That's good.
Yeah. Since I quit drinking. Used to,
Right.
I'd get up at least once a night when I was drinking.
Have to shit.
No, take a leak.
I know. Well, I do that now. I don't know why. Like, it just started like,
Well, you're getting older, man.
oh, I gotta go get the fingers in my butthole.
Yep,
Make
gotta
sure
go
my
get
prostate's
that checked
okay.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right. Let's not get gross.
Right.
Come on, Sean. Get your life together here, buddy. All right. Anyway.
We might have a new ad next week, too.
Yeah, we have to. Because obviously we waited again. Should we just wait till July? I mean, we might as well just wait till July now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
We might as
I
well.
mean, it's fucking like, yeah, it's like 2 weeks away. Like, fuck it. We'll really do one this
Right.
time.
Right.
Sorry, guys. We're slacking. Our jobs have been kicking our ass lately, I think.
Our regular jobs.
Yeah, our regular jobs. So, anyway, okay. Fuck off. I'm Sean.
Maybe we can get Rhonda to make an ad.
Yeah. Hey, Rhonda. Santos. Tell the people how much you love rural America. I don't even know if they have that in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Is it called rural?
Yeah, there's rural areas. And
I know that, but is that what they call it down there?
I don't know.
know.
I think they just call it Florida.
It's called swamp land.
Yeah.
Gators and such.
Yeah.
That gator lives in
the
there.
Everglades.
It's going to kill you. Yep. All right. I'm Sean. That's Randy.
I'm
Bye.
I'm Randy.
I'm Randy. All right. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody. Have fun.
Happy Father's Day.
Definitely.